Hey ladies, all right, welcome to our Google Hangout here, and welcome to my home, my office home, and my name's Allison Davis, I'm Mary Kay Sales Director. I may be your consultant, and I may be your consultant director, and you're on this call to support her. So thank you. For each of you who are watching this Google Hangout webinar, it probably looks like a YouTube video here. I don't know if you've ever been on a Google Hangout, but this is kind of a fun way to connect. So thanks so much for being on this call. Again, my name is Allison. I'm the Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay. I've been at Mary Kay for 9 years at the 18th of this month. I just got my anniversary card from Mary Kay, and I can't believe it's been 9 years. So I hope I have some great things to share with you guys if you're interested in hearing. I know some of you are joining this webinar to just support your consultant, to give her feedback, to help her with her training, to help her with maybe some goals that she has. And maybe some of you are actually listening to this because you have some interest in Mary Kay. You want to get some information. I mean, this is like the easiest way to get some information about Mary Kay. And honestly, who better to get it from someone who's had some longevity in the business, stayed with the business, has gone through many different seasons of life in this business. When I started Mary Kay, I didn't have any kids. And I was newly married, I'd been married for 2 months. And then I've been through Mary Kay with having my first child, newborn stage, toddler stage, having my second child, newborn phase with the older kid, all that kind of stuff. And now I have 2 kids. My husband and I have been married for a little over 9 years. And I have a son who's in kindergarten, and I have a daughter who's 18 months. And so I love that I get to do work from home mom, but I also love being Mary Kay and when I didn't have any kids and when I wasn't thinking yet about having kids. And I look forward to being able to work Mary Kay in different seasons of my life, and when my kids are in school and they're in activities after school, and when they're in college, and when I have the flexibility that a Mary Kay career gives us, plus the income. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of move on. It's just a real little tiny snapshot of me. I have a little 4-minute video with more information about myself, with those pictures and a song. If you want to check that out, the link is going to be in our survey that your consultant or myself will send you at the end if you would like to check that out. But now when we're done, there's going to be a survey. If the consultant hasn't yet sent it to you, there will be a survey that will be sent, and it's you fill it on your phone. That's how she gets credit. And that's also how you get yourself into a drawing. We do a drawing once a month for some free Mary Kay bundle products. And everyone who fills out that survey by midnight tonight is going to get their name into a drawing for that we'll do at the end of January. And so yes, happy January, happy 2016, happy New Year. This is my New Year shirt I show you guys. May your New Year sparkle and shine. So I had to wear my New Year shirt because it's the beginning of the New Year, January 9th. 2016, and January is a interesting month because it's a natural month that we all start to really think about New Year resolutions, right? We start to kind of naturally at the beginning of the New Year think about, what do I want? Where am I at? Where am I going? Where do I want my family to be? Kind of thinking along those lines of financial changes. It's a time of year where we're open to more changes. Don't you think? We're evaluating. We got through Christmas. It's super fun. We kind of got through it, and now we're thinking about financial changes, maybe physical eating changes, maybe spiritual changes, and for many of us, we're thinking about new opportunities, and we're thinking about how can I make some financial changes? I'm willing to go for that. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to try some things to really help out with some of my goals. And some of us even start to think about making it different. I want to do something that feels like I'm making a difference. That what am I doing with my life that's growing me, that's growing my family, that's making a difference. And so I hope that as you listen to what I have to say here about Mary Kay, that kind of maybe something strikes a chord with you. And maybe something stands out to you and kind of pricks your heart a little bit, because I believe what I found from my Mary Kay business is that it has helped with a lot of the goals of my heart, with financial changes. I used to be a very much paycheck to paycheck a paycheck person. I had enough money to pay the bills, but it was like anything outside of that was not always happening. Or we get to the end of the month, end of the paycheck cycle. It's like we've got our bills paid and stuff, but do not put gas in the car for like another 3 days. Do not, like touch the checking account until I get paid. And paying off debts and things like that, it was on my mind. And just like growing as a person, like those kind of things were definitely on my mind. And so I have received a lot from Mary Kay. So I'm gonna share with you guys some fun facts about the business, and then I'm gonna wrap up really with just who we are as a Mary Kay, not only company, but who we are as a unit. As I said, I'm a Mary Kay director, and so what that means is that I really have the privilege, the honor of mentoring women in their businesses and teaching them how to work their businesses. I actually used to be a teacher, so I can still use that skill and teach women about how to work their business, but really mentor them on a very personal level, and I love that. And so we have our own, culture just with our unit. So I'll share with you guys a little bit about that at the very end. But for a few fun facts, I'm going to share with you guys. There was a study done recently, not by Mary Kay, but by some kind of business operation that that did a survey and asked, what do high achieving women want? What is in life, like out of a, not in life necessarily, but out of a job. What do they want? What do high achieving women want? And I believe that these qualities that this company found really have so much tie-in to a Mary Kay business. And so some of these, when I heard these, I was like, some of these, like I absolutely resonate with, and some of them I'm like, I want to be like that. And one thing that we teach in Mary Kay is that you become like the 5 people that you hang around the most. And so I want to be around people who are go-getters and who are high achieving, because I know that will like hopefully rub off on me a little bit. So kind of incorporate these qualities to also some fun facts about Mary Kay. So let me start with the first one, and there's 6. And the first one is that is of course the money, right? It's not the number one thing that women are looking for in a business. Not the number one thing, but it's the first thing that I'll mention here is the money. In Mary Kay, we make 50% profit from everything that we sell. And so that's pretty awesome. Our average parties are $200 in sales, so we make 50% commission. We're going to make $100, about $100 per party. And each party takes about 2 hours, so that's about $50 an hour that we're going to be making. It is the highest direct sales commission in the U.S. That we make. And another nice thing about Mary Kay is that we do have a consumable product. How many of you use this cleanser? Or maybe use our moisturizer? It washes down the drain, right? Like you wash it off your face, it goes down the drain, and you order it. And so we have a company that you also get a residual income. So every customer that you gain, it's going to come back to bless you with a residual income. We also have team building commissions, and so along with a lot of bonuses and extra perks, it gives women who have an earning potential that's honestly very hard to match. And so that's why Mary Kay does produce the most women in the U.S. who are making 6 figures or higher. Did you know that? There's more women making 6 figures in Mary Kay than in any other business in the United States. And so, we have really great profit level for our products, but our big girl commissions come from our team building commissions. Another fun fact, another way that we do produce income is through our car program. Have you guys heard of all of these free cars? I'm sure you've heard of the pink Cadillac. There are songs written about it. I'm going to show you guys a picture, but there's songs written about the pink Cadillac, and it's a very famous car, and you can't really miss the pink car, right? But there's actually 4 different levels of cars that you can earn. The first car is a Chevy Cruze. It's white, as you can see. You can also get it right now, limited edition in lipstick red. And you can earn this as a consultant. If you do not want the car, do not need the car, then you can get cash compensation every month at $375. The next level up is an Equinox or a Camry, then you have a BMW. And then we have our pink Cadillac, which our unit is working on wrapping up here this quarter. And most people do take a car because you do get around 85% of your insurance paid for. You get your registration reimbursed every year. You get title plates, oil changes, all that kind of stuff is free with your free for your car. So it really is an amazing deal. I absolutely love it. I've actually driven a free car for 8 years, and how awesome is that? Think of all the income that can come back into your family when you do have a free vehicle. That there's no maintenance on. There's the car if it breaks down, you take it into the shop. It's under warranty. It's awesome. Okay, so that's another way is the free car. So who would like to have a no car payments? No car payments. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. Okay, so another thing that high achieving women look for is not only the extra money and the unlimited earning potential, but really the self-confidence, a place where they can grow. I think there's a couple places that a lot of women want to grow. We want to grow our income. We want to grow ourselves. Women who have goals and who are high achieving, we want to know, like, I'm gonna be growing in the best way possible, and I have a safe place to grow. And so there's no better personal growth plan for women than Mary Kay. Women build confidence in a positive environment. We're very, very focused on it being a positive environment. And so if you want to build a better life, you really need to build a better you, right? And so a lot of what we learned in Mary Kay is how to just improve ourselves, our time management. We learn how to improve our family life, our communication with not only customers, but also communication with the people that we love, like our boyfriend or husband or mom or dad or siblings or whatever. And so, yeah, when you build a better you can build a better business and you can build a better life. So we do focus a lot on just becoming stronger women, enriching our lives, and empowering ourselves as women. So that self-confidence is awesome. Another third reason why we've got the money in the cars, the self-confidence, and personal growth. And then another thing is the flexibility. That's a huge advantage. So what could flexibility do for your family? Just think if you could create your own schedule. And you could say, this week I have, Christmas is over and we're not traveling for a few days, a few weeks. And I'm kind of home a little bit more, and it's winter, and it's kind of like not a whole lot to do. And so this week, the next couple weeks, hey, I'm gonna work my business. I'm gonna get some things on the books, and I'm gonna make some extra money, and I'm gonna recover from Christmas with all the extra money I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna work my business. And then maybe in March, you're like, I have spring break, and I have this and this, and so maybe I won't do as much Mary Kay that week. And so you can do that. You absolutely have the flexibility to work in the Mary Kay business how you want to work it. Can ebb and flow with your life. And so women also have the flexibility to advance and promote themselves at their own pace. I did choose to promote myself in a little less than a year. I promoted myself to become a director. I doubled my teaching income. I was a teacher. And so you can promote yourself at your own pace while holding strong to your values, to your priorities, to your beliefs, which a lot of times our priorities are centered around how we use our time. And so you can do all of that based on your schedule and your flexibility and your priorities. It's so awesome. All right, that was number 3. Number 4 is the challenge. A lot of higher achieving women, they really want to be challenged. So imagine being rewarded for hard work. So yes, we can be. Sometimes work can be challenging. We don't feel like working, but you know what? We're women who we can do it. If we can do it, we're super women. Sometimes we're moms. We work full time. We go to school. We take our kids everywhere around this city. We're like super women sometimes, and it's sometimes challenging. But you know what? That's why it's so empowering. That's why it feels so good. Is because it's a process of learning. It's a growing process to learn how to work amidst of the challenges, and it just feels so good to be rewarded with things like cars and the extra money and prizes. This is the prize that I got from Mary Kay. This is the prize I got from Mary Kay. These are the prize I got from Mary Kay. So my husband loves me. He's to buy me all the jewelry. We get tons of prizes, and it just feels so rewarding. Not just the prizes, but just to know, like, I've been challenged and grown. Women in Mary Kay get to do quality work that stretches them and grows them into stronger people. And then we also find it's very rewarding when we get to empower other women at our parties, when we get to empower other women who join our team, when we get to pass on the great things that we have gained in this business, we get to pass it on. So I know for me, I also was really looking in love at the fact that I can make a difference in other people's lives. That's one reason why I became a teacher. And I love the vehicle of Mary Kay that I wasn't really into makeup. You may not be really into makeup. You may be. But if you're not, it's okay. I wasn't either. I really didn't know anything about makeup. I was like, I can learn. I'm willing to learn. But that wasn't my thing. I wanted to be part of people's lives. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to know I was like there was more to life than just like waking up early every morning, going into work, and coming home tired, and like living for the weekend. Like that wasn't okay with me. And if it's not okay for you either, then you may really love the rewarding challenges of Mary Kay, not only the prizes, but also that you get to really make a difference in the lives of your customers, the women at your parties, and your team. And then last but not least, number five, or is it six? Anyway, is women who are high achieving women, they want to be around great people. They want to be around great people, positive people, goal-oriented people. What would it be like to surround yourself with really great people of excellence? Think about it. What would it be like to be around people who are constantly building you up and challenging you in the best way possible to be the best you? How would that make a difference in your confidence? How would that make a difference if your confidence was at a level 10 confidence? How would that change the way you interacted with other people at work, or with your kids, or with your husband? I mean, the thoughts, the ideas are endless. The women in Mary Kay are visionaries, they're passionate, and most importantly to me, it's taught me to be others focused. And so it's great to be surrounded by really great people. So just to recap real quick as we wrap up, what we found that women want is they want a way to make some extra money. And included in that, Mary Kay is the free cars, the advantages of working with flexibility, working our priorities, confidence and personal growth, being challenged and be rewarded for those challenges, and then people, working with great people, empowering other people, becoming a person of excellence. To wrap up, I just want to really quickly share with you back here, we have our starter kit. That's how you get started in Mary Kay, is you actually order that starter kit through the simple thing. It is valued. You can see that it comes with like the mineral powder foundation, the beautiful tote bag, the caddy, which helps you stay organized, the miracle set for 2 skin types, normal, dry, and combination oily. It also comes with an eye makeup remover and a mascara and a bunch of other training materials. So it's valued at over $400. Just one miracle set by itself is $95. So there's 2 of them in there and a bunch of that other stuff. And so you actually get it for you actually get the starter kit though for $100, because then if you want to keep it affordable for every single woman, and it opens up the door of opportunity for all of these different things. And of course, an opportunity for you to start off 2016 on the path, moving towards the path that you want. We do have great training. I will be your main mentor and trainer and do a lot of coaching with you and plug you into what our unit's already doing with training. We have online training. We have training that comes in the starter kit. We have a YouTube channel. We have all sorts of things that will help you if you're willing to take a chance. And this is the time of year I think that we're really willing, more open to taking a chance, not only on a business, but to take a chance on ourselves and to just try something new and see what can happen. So if you have any questions, let me know, or let your consultant know. If you are like, you know what, I kind of put that on my heart, like I want some of these things, I just encourage you to go for it. You seriously, when you order your kit, you have in the palm of your hand an opportunity to really make some positive changes. And why not? Why not give it a try? Why not say, if she can do it, I can do it? Why not say, I'm willing to be taught and to give this a try? And we would love to support you along the way at your pace, and come up with a plan that's right for you. So fill out the survey. If your consultant hasn't sent it to you yet, she will. It's a survey you just do on your phone that gives her credit for you being on the call. So whether you're just a customer or you have questions about Mary Kay, or you're ready to get started, thank you for doing this for us. We appreciate you. You make a difference for us and for our unit. And have an awesome rest of your Saturday. Thanks again, ladies.